Good morning, Sumter County. I hope everybody is doing well today. That is my hope and prayer. It is a beautiful, cloudy Monday morning here in southwest Georgia. Issues going on here, but hopefully we can fix those real quick here. Let's see, that should be about loud enough. So anyhow, I want to briefly get on here and talk about our weather for this week. I believe we have a few things that we can talk about very briefly here. So number one is today this morning I wake up and I see we have some storms up here to our north, and they have moderate to heavy precip going on. Nothing severe or anything, just something definitely to keep an eye on just for your morning commute here. As you can see up here towards Butler, Reynolds, Roberta, down over to Buena Vista and Ellaville, there's some moderate rain going on as we speak here. Like I say, nothing severe, nothing going to go severe. Most likely, it's just a matter of it's in the way right now. Just something to think about if you're going out today to work. Just slow down, especially up here towards the Macon and Warner Robins Air Force Base area. So that way you can be safe on the road as you commute today. Um, Looking forward into this week. Once again, we have a today about a 57% chance of rains and thunderstorms due to this little system right here in Americas. Tomorrow, we're going to have a really hot temperature. Tomorrow, you need to make sure you're staying hydrated. Make sure that you are staying covered as much as possible. Tomorrow's high is going to be 100. Forecast to be 100 and a low of 70. 3% chance of rain. Um, I will say this much. With these summer afternoon type deals, I always say be ready for a rain shower. If you're doing something that's contingent upon having rain, like outdoor events and stuff, always be prepared for your afternoon thunderstorms. It is summer, it is southwest Georgia, so it can happen. I just realized I never switched to the radar. Um, it is something that just happens, unfortunately. There's not much we can do about it, as you know. Um, and it, like I say, tomorrow is going to be just a hot day. 100 degrees on the high, 70 on the low. Um, Real quick to recap, so I didn't have the radar. I was mentioning that we have some rain up here in the Butler, Talbotton, Buena Vista, Cuseta, Columbus area going on right now. So if you're over there on 185 or over on Highway 30 heading into Americus and stuff, just use a little extra caution today. Slow down for wet roads. Make sure you're driving as safe as you possibly can be. Um, Today we have a 57% chance of rain. I would expect to see some rain in the area pretty shortly. It looks like these storms are going to be moving due south just about, actually. Kind of southeastish here at probably about 35 miles an hour, maybe 25. Taking the median here, they should be in Ellaville in about 30 minutes, 35 minutes that area. Andersonville in about an hour, and south of there, Americus in about an hour and 1 minute, and then on down to Leslie and all that. The worst of it right here looks like it'll come if it continues to move this way. It looks like it'll just bring us some moderate rain and maybe some thunder. So, like I say, if you're doing anything outdoors today, it might be a good idea just to keep an eye on this and make sure you take lightning and heat safety um, precautions. Moving on back to tomorrow, once again, 100-degree high. So please make sure you're staying hydrated. Make sure you're staying indoors and as cool as possible here. Um, like I said, I don't want to hear of anybody having heat strokes or anything. You got to be careful. Make sure if you have elderly family, you let them know as well. It might be a good day to stay inside. Looking on to Wednesday, 15% chance of rain with a high of 100 and a low of 73. Once again, another perfect example of a day to check on your elderly family members, alert them to the fact that it may be quite hot, abnormally hot outside, and that they may need to make sure that somebody's checking on them and that they're okay if they are outside, like my grandparents would be. Moving on, Thursday it looks like another slight chance of some thunderstorms and rain. You got to remember, it's summer. We're gonna have these rainy days. Like I plan on rain every day now. In the summertime, I plan on there being rain every day. Um, and like I say, it's just one of those unfortunate things that just kind of comes with the area down here in Southwest Georgia. Is you're gonna get some rain every day, pretty much. You're gonna get rain here and there, and it's just a matter of really adapting to it during these thunderstorms every other day. You're gonna get thunderstorms, unfortunately. Looking on down to Friday, once again, about another 35% chance of rain. Hopefully, like I say, hopefully it doesn't get anything. We don't get too much rain this week. I know it's starting to get warm and everybody wants to have their pool parties and all this stuff. So hopefully it can hold off. As these forecasts often do change, I will update anything as necessary to make sure that we are all on the same page here. And like I say, it's just one of them weeks that I'm more worried about the heat than I am anything else. I'm more worried about people overheating themselves than I am anything else. So, like I say here, we're just watching these little thunderstorms up to our north here, moving south southeast at like 20 miles an hour. They're not moving fast at all. In fact, I don't even know. They're almost stalled. I put the radar in motion here so we can look at it for just a minute. They appear to be moving south, which is kind of weird. They're moving southeast down here, northwest to southeast. That's kind of unique. I don't see that very much these days. Um, and like I say, nothing worrying or anything, just more so just moderate to heavy rainfall occurring within these systems. So if you're out commuting today, just keep an eye on it. If you're out going to have events today, once again, just keep an eye on it. Nothing alarming, nothing concerning, nothing you need to worry about. I'm sitting here listening to my audio in the background. I need to turn this down a little bit. It's overmodulated. But I've got my SM7B coming in today, which is like the microphone to have if you're doing a podcast, like the most sought after mic. It's like $500 microphone, especially after you add a mixer, a cable, and an interface. It's more like a $600 setup for one microphone. So it will drastically improve the audio quality that we are witnessing here. So once again, these storms are moving into the southwest Georgia area out of central Georgia. Like I say, nothing severe, nothing concerning. Just be prepared for some rain. Excuse me, y'all. Anyhow, leave some feedback on things that you would want to hear. But anyhow, this is going to serve as kind of a groundbreaker, just a test session here for future sessions, future streams, and I just want to thank everybody for tuning in. You guys have a great week, and it was an honor to be able to give you a weather report.